Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Dave Pettigrew here, Peeler Realty Group. Happy Monday, Monday the 20th. Hope everybody's staying safe. I've just was looking over last week's numbers, so let's take a look. Let's see where we're at. Central Ohio real estate. See what's happening. 2,582 active listings. Not much change here over the last, month. Still quite low, especially compared to this time last year. Definitely hanging around that 2,600 mark. Low inventory. No new news there. New listings, 866. Lower than last week, but last week we were coming off the 4th of July holiday, and that time between June 6th to June 13th, we were a little bit higher, but I think we had some sellers that were waiting for that the holiday. Said I'm going to wait till after the 4th, and they did, but that was short-lived, to be honest with you. So we'll see how things go the next couple weeks, but we're back to that pattern where we were. Under contract, 1,071. Demand's still very high. A lot of buyers out there looking for homes. Just not a lot of selection. Not a lot to choose from. Good news is we're still closing. So we're not only going into contract, we're still closing these homes. 847 here just over the last week. So that's good news. Definitely, financing holding up, or we're finishing the process. You just go into contract and then you close. The sellers move on and the buyers move in. 235,000. That's our median sale price here over the last week. It's lower than the week before, and then of course lower than even the previous week there. But is it declining? I'm not ready to say that. This can fluctuate here every week. Let's see how the next few weeks come out, and we'll see then if we've got a pattern and maybe some things leveling off or not. I'm not ready to make that call yet for sure. Days on market 6. Hey, if you're a buyer and you're out looking right now, to compete with how fast these properties are going into contract, you better have already talked to a lender if you're financing, and you better be getting some kind of notification when these properties come on the market, because if you don't see them right away, you're not going to get a chance. They're going to go into contract, and you're going to miss out. So if you're looking, you need to be looking every day, or have somebody looking for you to be sending you these new listings. And then finally, month of inventory. This hasn't changed over the last month either. We have low inventory, solid demand, and that's where we're at until either it's economics. Until we increase our inventory or demand changes, we're gonna remain here. We're gonna sit at this 1 month of inventory. So, where are we at? We haven't changed all that much. The previous week we had an increase in new listings. We had an increase in active listings. That was the week right after the 4th of July. So we had some sellers that said, hey, I'm just going to hold off until the holiday, and after the holiday we'll get the home on the market, which is what they did. Was that significant, or are those numbers going to continue to increase with these new listings? It doesn't look that way. It looks like we're back into where we were, which is kind of in a holding pattern. Just a lot of uncertainty in the world. Let's see what happens, and I'm in the same boat. So we'll continue. We'll keep an eye on things here every week, and look for the patterns. We'll look for the changes and see if we're heading in a different direction. It's not exactly trying to tell the future. We're just going to kind of get an idea. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. Wish I did, but we'll take a look every week. We'll look at the numbers and see where it's going. So thanks for checking out the video. If you have any questions on this information or any questions in general, let me know, and we'll go over it. I'm available, and go from there. So you guys have a great week, and we'll talk in another 7 days.